Thank you. Tigered road crews were pretty busy too. The city tweeted out these photos saying crews were plowing and sanding starting at 1 a.m. And at one point today, more than 4,000 Pacific Power customers were in the dark following two large power outages affecting the Montavilla neighborhood. So with traffic lights out, there were several car crashes and many more close calls right there in that area. Fox 12's Marcia Martinez joins us live now from 82nd and Northeast Gleason with what drivers have been dealing with all day today. Marcia.
Liz, some good news. The power is back on for all but 800 of those customers, and traffic lights are working again. A lot of improvements since we were here earlier this morning. We actually received a viewer email letting us know that there had been a crash at this very intersection. After confirming with police, we headed this way only to find another accident, this one completely unrelated to the first. And we have honestly, all this situation just highlights some of the dangers that happen when we do have power outages like the one from today.
There aren't any streetlights in this neighborhood. They're all off, so everybody just has to fend for themselves.
Pacific Power confirms a blown transformer caused hours-long power outages in Montavilla on Wednesday.
We stayed up all night, feeding the fire.
More than 4,000 customers left in the dark and in the cold. Temperatures outside in the 30s. John Hoffman is one of them. He says he had a doctor's appointment to get to, but rather than drive, he opted to walk.
I didn't want to crash my car.
A smart move considering what Fox 12 cameras captured today. Many drivers blowing right through intersections where traffic lights weren't working. According to officials, police responded to an accident at Northeast Gleason and 82nd at 8 in the morning. Just after 2 p.m., we drove by that same intersection, only to find another crash.
I just got out of the car and started directing traffic before the ambulance and the fire truck came here.
Zoila Alves, who works directing traffic at construction sites, was quick to jump in despite the danger. Weren't you afraid of what would happen to you sitting there in a busy intersection?
No, because I've done this for about 10 years.
Back out here live, it's unclear if the power outages were weather-related. Pacific Power says it's still investigating the cause, and there are still crews working to restore power for those other 800 customers that are still without electricity. They're hoping to have that back up and running within the next hour. Neighbors say, though, they're just relieved that their traffic troubles are over. Reporting live in Montavilla, Marcia Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.
And several major school districts made the decision to go ahead and close for the day because of those conditions we've seen. The Gresham-Barlow School District started an hour late today and tweeted out that it had some technical difficulties with the auto dialer text message system, which is used to contact parents. Well, the district did apologize for this. We followed up with a spokesperson who tells us that it was a server problem and that it has now been fixed. At PDX, there were some delays and canceled flights throughout the day, too, but the airport was open and operational. But know that, if you've got a flight to look for, you can always check your flight status. If you've got the Fox 12 weather app, it's convenient and it's free to download. Plus, with this, you can take a look at Mark's latest weather blog, so you're always prepared for any major weather events.